A father and son were walking past a small stall where a poor little girl was selling milk. As they passed by, the boy took out some money from his pocket and placed it in front of the poor girl. The girl picked up the money and started counting it. Just then, the boy's father noticed her holding the money and asked his son, "Did you give her this money?" The boy replied softly, "Yes, I gave her the money." The father frowned and said, "Wait here. I'll get the money back." He walked over to the girl, roughly snatched the money from her hands, and even kicked her small milk stall. Then, without shame, he took some bread from the stall without paying. The poor girl, with tears in her eyes, asked for her money back, but the man refused and walked away angrily. The girl looked disappointed and quietly started fixing her stall again. After a while, the father and son sat nearby. The man began eating the bread he had taken from the girl's stall, but suddenly the bread got stuck in his throat. He started choking, and his face turned pale. The poor girl saw what was happening from her stall. Without thinking twice, she grabbed a bottle of water and ran toward the man. She handed the water to him quickly. The man drank it and finally started breathing normally again. His life was saved by the same girl he had hurt. As the girl turned to go back, the man caught her arm gently, took out some money from his pocket, and tried to give it to her. But the girl refused to take it. She simply smiled and walked back to her stall. Later, the father and son headed toward their car to go home. The man received a phone call and became busy talking. While his father was distracted, the boy quietly opened his dad's wallet and took out a handful of money. He ran straight back to the poor girl's stall. Smiling, he said, "Can you please pack some milk for me?" As the girl began packing the milk, the boy secretly placed all the money inside her stall. She didn't notice. After giving the milk to the boy, she took the small payment he offered and he walked away. After a while, when the girl was cleaning her stall, she noticed a pile of money lying inside. She was surprised. She counted it and saw it was a large amount. Looking around, she found no one there. Then she raised her eyes toward the sky and said softly, "Whoever helped me, may God help him too." So friends, what do you think? Did the boy do the right thing by helping the poor girl? Tell us your answer in the comments below.